I love lore. This definitely wasn't like a 20 minutes ago decision or anything. That doesn't sound like me at all. That doesn't sound like something I would do. No, who said that? What? Sorry, one second. There we go. Okay, slay. I have been basically welcome back. I've been working on insane gift bags for people. So I've got this one for Apollo, I've got this one for Poseidon, I've got this one for Hephaestus, this one for Dionysus, and I have two more that I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But I figure probably one for Zeus and then probably one for Hades. Because that seems like the best option based on what I want to do. So we're gonna have a quick scramble through the things in here to find. I figure if I figure like that for Zeus, I think Zeus is the color white, so we are going to dye this white. Just really, really briefly. There we go. And then what else do I have? I have pink daffodils. Maybe like some flowers. Like, let's go with maybe two of those. Some roses, I guess. But yeah. So I'm like, I figure that we'll put a book in the middle, that, and we'll do that and that and that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks so romantic. I don't care. I don't care, actually. I've changed my mind. I was gonna change it to not be romantic, but I don't care enough. I don't have a lot of like already cooked gold, so I will. Let's do that. No, how dare you? I can't do that. That doesn't sound like something I can do at all, and definitely wouldn't involve moving my microphone closer because I push it so far away from me that everything is inconvenient. That doesn't sound like me at all. Yeah, no, absolutely. Give me a second. Let me. Have I got that? Have I got that on that? I don't want that. I want to do that. Let me know how that sounds instead. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. Yeah, keep me updated on how that sounds. Okay, great. Even better. Put that there and that there. Great. At the very least, a lot better. Amazing. Good to know. Thank you so much, Trixagiri. I appreciate that. Great. And then what color do we put for Hades? I think we just put black. I think we just put black for Hades. I think we just put black for Hades. And I have squid eggs there. Boop, boop, boop. Nope. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, my cat immediately wants sleep. I started streaming and he went, no, actually, I don't want to be here anymore. So give me 1 second. You know I'm not going to be able to let you back in. You get that, right? I don't think he gets it. Excuse me. Gross. I return with flair and dramaticism. Yeah. So I have a gift for the four gods that I have confirmed I'm going for, which is Hephaestus, Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus. Let's go to Poseidon first. Do that. Yeah. Poseidon. I found after exploring. Um, for you. That's not how you spell Poseidon. There we go. Great. This is the Poseidon one. Great. Boop. Offerings. Ooh. I've decided to become nosy. That I've become nosy is a strong word. I'm nosy. I am nosy. I exist in nosy. It's like canonically my whole job. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're good. That's hot and sexy. Beautiful. I figured those two will end up being together. That will end up being together, and then Hades will just be Hades. Yeah, I guess we'll go there. Fastest way is going to be Hephaestus. There we go. Okay. That's... I wanted to type, thank you. Here, Hephaestus. I've given Hephaestus, like, mostly old gear, because I gave Hephaestus a lot of ores. And I am, like, hitting a point where I kind of just need my ores right now. Might have more use for these than that says that than I do if they are get me back. Either way, we know if there's anything else I can do or get. That's not going to fit the word for inconveniently for you. Dylan. Sign. Hephaestus. Sign and close. Okay. I don't think I've made these look cute. Okay, I'll do that, and then that. Do that there, that there, that there, that there. Great. We've made it look even just a little bit cute. The littlest bit cute. Oh, it's him again. Oh, I'm being nosy. I am enjoying being nosy, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like every other season I've not been allowed to be nosy. Oh! Hello. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi! I was just here... You know, this is even better. I was here to give you a gift and also give you a note, but I guess I don't need to do the note now because you're here. Anyway. Whole thing. I was here to bring you a gift. It's... There you go. It's probably not... Sorry. Hi. I'm Dylan. I am new here. I built the machine out there. Shh. But I can be nosy on my own this time. Thank you. It turns things into mud, because mud is, I mean, honestly, a lot of the times useful. Sorry. Yes, it's helpful. People like mud. I didn't... Yeah, I guessed only because you were here. Actually, I probably should have confirmed that before I gave you the... Anyway, whole thing. But yes, I like your temple. I like I like the plants. They are very pretty. Are they? Wait! Oh my gosh, I have these as well. I have these to make tea. Yeah, I found that the lavender tea is quite good. If it's of any help. It really makes you feel lucky, honestly. For like a minute and a half. Solid minute and a half of being lucky. I recommend it. Or coffee. Coffee, some people like coffee. I'm not against it. It's just not, I could have tea, you know? But, you know, it's good. I will make you tea if you want. I don't think it's opened yet. I think she's like built it and she's just stocking it at the moment. I think someone someone came over to me not too long ago and asked like, "Hey, what's your favorite drink for an Aphrodite thing?" And I was like, "Oh, tea. Other tea. It was a lot of tea. I listed a lot of tea. Yes, so I was also in the note going to ask if there was anything that I could do for you, and also, actually no, don't worry about that right now. But yes, it's just a lot of the other gods have like things that people are doing for them, and you don't have to. Like, you never have to conform to something, but well, like everyone's kind of, yeah. But again, like, you don't have to conform to anything. Oh, I see. That's fair. I mean, is there anything you're looking for? Oh, there's a dragonfly out there. Oh, well, one just flew away. Oh, no, there it is. It's there. I found it. Oh, well, it's gone away again. It's outside. I can try. I've learned how to use an animal crate. I know that sounds really inhumane. It's fine. They're good. They work. I could try bringing you dragonflies. Oh. Oh. Are they annoying? Are the dragonflies annoying you as well? Oh, leaves at Hermes Casino. That I can do. That I can do. Oh. Understood. That. I'm not. I'm not fine. Yep. I could try that. I might not put my name on it. Okay, never do that. Got it. This is weird for me, but yes. I can try. I could do that. Yeah, I can do that. Um, but yes, I hope that you... Oh, no, I organized that like that. Um, uh, enjoy. I think there's just a lot of grapes. I actually kind of forgot what I put in everything. Okay. I will check back another time. Just to keep an eye out. I mean, I like the mud machine, so I'll be there anyway. That's fair. Is there a reason? Oh. Why, why were you so planny-y? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been introduced to a lot of new things recently. But yep. Yeah, I saw that. I think I've seen like a couple floors of it and then I got distracted. It happens a lot. Oh? I... Hey. Do what works for you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Yeah. Okay, I can go put dragonflies in the casino. Yeah. I mean, everyone does things differently, so why make other people work the way you work? Right. I will... Yeah! I will drop these off and then I will go to the casino. Well, I'll go find dragonflies and then I'll go to the casino. Good luck with your... Hey, don't think of them as plans. Think of them as, like, getting other people to do jobs that you don't want to do. Delegating? Oh, I have a lot of degrees to prove it. But yeah, delegating, I think, is the formal word. But hey, who's gonna... Getting other people to do things that you don't want to do? Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Hey, if that's what it takes to think about it, yeah. If it works, it works. Good luck with your being lazy. I'm gonna go. Hey, do it again. I think there's a lot of... I know someone who, like, really wants to do stuff for you. So, like, there's people. Yeah, they're very nice. If that is any consolation, they're good people. Yeah, that would probably be them. I live next to them at the moment, over in Poseidon's house. Not Poseidon, in Poseidon's house, but like Poseidon has the village bubble and has like a bunch of little houses, and so a bunch of us live over there. At least for 2 weeks until we get... Yeah! Hey, if you do, I'll have tea. There are beach houses, and then there's also like the dome houses. There's a lot. There's a lot of houses. A lot of people moved in. Yeah. Good luck with your being lazy. I will disappear dramatically into the wind. Oh, help. I succeeded. Oh, excellent timing. Oh. Ooh. Okay. This one. Okay. Yeah. Ladies. I would like to make the point, Trix, that I was only nosy on the orders of Dionysus, but now I get to be nosy on my own orders, which is great. What? But yeah. Oh, I have to take a gift out to Persephone at some point, so I will also do that. I will add that to my to-do list for today. Where's my to-do list? I have a physical Olympus to-do list. Don't worry about it. I've run out of one page, so it's time to go on to another page. Oh, I forgot about that. Here we go. Okay, to do for now, I have lots of dragonflies in casino. Gift for Tiffany. I wanted to... that says off a gift to say thank you for selling as well. there's anything I can do to help you out. No. Dylan. That's his Dillion. Dylan. It is. Fine. Okay, that goes into there, and then that goes into offerings for Hades. Okay, and then back to the back rooms. And I fall through the void again. I'm an enjoyer of the void. Bottom, I think. Zeus. Also, it means that I can... Okay, so there aren't any... Okay. This is the first person I have written a letter to that I haven't met. Really well? Anything? Me? No. That one. That one's the Zeus one. Again, it looks so dramatic, but like, whatever. And then... that one's Apollo's. So I think if I just go down and through the little lake area, we get there. And then I can... I can pull a prank on a god. In the name of another god. I don't want to get caught in the crossfire. I was starstruck. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was just a little bit starstruck, and then I just kind of said yes before I thought about it too much, and then by the time I had thought about it enough, it was like, yeah, drop them off in the casino, and I went, oh, I got lost. Where am I going? No, I'm going the right way. I lied. I didn't get lost. I'm actually really cool and really awesome. Cute. A very cute little apothecary. Stuff. Oh. That's so very cool. Is it polite to tell someone that, like, I don't want to be their hero? And it's not like I don't want to be their hero because, like, I don't like them. It's that I don't want to be their hero purely because there's, like, a lot of people that I've spoken to that are like, hey, I'm trying to be an Apollo hero. And I'm like, okay, you guys are really into that. And I will just let you do that. I might not mention it. Enjoy. I feel really weird. That's it. That's all it needs to be. Uh, I feel really weird about that, but like, I don't, I don't really, it's not that I don't like, no, it is the, just the, hello. Let me, oh, he's gone. That's not what I wanted. Back to the Poseidon Temple. Okay. Odds on there just being a bunch of dragonflies around the casino. The casino's up there. Let me go get a bunch of iron and then we will see how this goes. I have to do something really quickly. Okay. That's not the box I want to look at all. Damn it. In my head, the treasure one is supposed to be there, and even though that is a distinct color, my brain cannot get over the fact that, like, that should be where the treasure one is. Back to the night, go back to... what am I looking for? Wood. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Trapdoors, I believe. Oh, I ran out of bars. Okay, that... yeah, I might need more then. Okay, and then I don't... I am nothing if not a absolute disaster when it comes to how much of anything I need. Right, let's go. I feel like 22, if we put them downstairs in particular, is going to be a nightmare to deal with. This is also working on the assumption that it works, but, like, I might just use them for other... not even might. I will inevitably use them for other stuff, but, like... both of them are on level 2, and so it's not going to change the fact that I need to get up to level 3 anyway. I should have brought my... I have time. I'm going to go back and get my token. I figure I might as well do some gambling while I'm there. Whee! Oh, that's right. No, dang it! Every time. Every single time. Now, here's the thing. I don't know... surely I can put a dragonfly in a cube. Or is there another way to keep it? That's a butterfly. Looks like a solid no. Okay. That's fine. I was sort of hoping that, like the butterflies, there would be, like, a dragonfly and a spawn egg, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. Boop. Great. Great. Okay. This isn't going to be weird for me at all. This is out near where I got Nibble from. And then Nibble's child. Boop. There's stuff going on out here. Love that. Oh, there's stuff going on out here. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, oh my gosh. Actually, oh my gosh. Woo. Makes my little mud machine feel small. Just to explain what I'm up to, I'm heading towards the world border. Because I have found an insane amount of dragonflies are just kind of stuck in the world border. So I'm sort of just hidden there. And stealing food as I go. Oh, a new one. Ginger. Oh, can I make ginger ale? Oh, also, look at my cool new hood that I got. I also enchanted it. Go me. Hey, go boss. Boy, I really hope I'm running the right way. I'm not. That's crazy for me, actually. I'm really proud of myself. Like, I could get where I want to go, but I want to go straight to the world border, and the fastest way is north. Whoopsies. I'm so used to running that direction. I really like this biome, by the way. I was, like, kind of tempted to put Hermes down on my list. Purely because, like, look how cute this is. Like, the reason I haven't built my house yet is because I want to build kind of nearer to my god, whoever my god ends up being. So I was like, great, I just won't build. But, like, that's just led me to, like, oh my gosh, why can't I just pick this person? Oh, I'm running away from the hippo. Run away from the hippopotamus. Run away from the hippopotamus. They're evil. They're so evil. Why? 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 That's actually just true to real life. Hippos are just kind of in general evil. I don't like them. Right. Okay. Let's see. Dragonfly. I figure if we get 20 dragonflies, I will be happy. Oh my god! I have to kill the hippo. That hippo's gonna have to kill me. I feel bad about it. Stop! I feel bad! Okay. Well, great. Amazing. I had to kill a hippo. That's great. That feels great for who I am as a person, I think. Can you also stop? I was trying to catch that dragon. It's gone. Ugh. This is gonna suck, I think. This is gonna suck. Listen! I feel bad. Why can I not grab the dragonfly? I wish to grab the dragonfly. If it's lag, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I had him. Yippee. I have an issue. I grabbed him, but now I cannot put him down, for he will fly away. Well, guess I'm just gonna take him back over to Hermes. Oh, I'm actually so close to starving. That's great. No! There's another hippopotamus! Why? Why the hippopotamuses? hippopotamus. Oh, please don't lag me out that badly, please. I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. I don't want to lag. You and me, dragonfly. What can I call this dragonfly? Craig? Craig the dragonfly. Now that we're best friends, Craig. And by best friends, I mean stuck in this together while I slowly starve. Can you, like, pull your weight? Because I feel like you're not really doing anything. And I'm a little offended. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's so much more that you could be doing than, like, just kind of sitting there. Well, guess I just have to eat. I guess Craig gets away. Come back, Craig. I miss you. Goodness, Craig! It's almost like you don't want to be shoved into a little box. Which, to me, is insane. Really? Now is not a good time. I'm trying to get Craig. I sort of want to put a hippopotamus in a cage trap. I don't know what I'd do with it. I just sort of want one. I'm sorry that you got hurt. You weren't doing anything to me. I'm sorry that that creeper blew you up. Thought it was following me for a second. In which case I wasn't going to be sorry that the creeper blew it up. But it didn't follow me, so I am sorry that the creeper blew it up. I will say, I am deeply inconvenienced by the fact that the insect net doesn't catch dragonflies. And it kind of, I think, only catches butterflies. And I think there's fireflies in the pack, but, like, I have one of these. You are a butterfly. Okay, fine. Ugh, creepers. This is the bit where I have slipped out of lore and am now just annoyed. Not at the quest or anything, just at the behavior of mobs. Ugh. Why is it that when you don't want to see dragonflies, full stop, like ever, and you hate them with every fiber of your being, they're everywhere. They're just absolutely everywhere. But when you, like, absolutely desperately need dragonflies for absolutely understandable and not weird at all reasons, you just can't find them. So I would like to get 20. I think 20 is kind of my goal number. Purely because I feel like that is a appropriately annoying enough amount. I feel like anything, as much as, like, they are just on their own the most annoying mobs I've ever seen in my life. Like, you thought phantoms were bad? Nah, you ain't. Phantoms ain't got nothing on these. Like, as much as I thought they were, like, I can't remember where I was going with that point. I'm not gonna lie. I started saying something and I lost it and I don't want to find it again. It's gone. It's gone forever. Oopsies. Guess I'll never fight. Oh, I've fallen. Oh, it was something about... Oh my goodness! Why am I bad at this game? It's not like I've been playing it for, like, years or anything. Whee! You know, I was thinking I was... Whoa! Whoa, that was just like 11 words in one. I think I was saying something about like phantoms being really annoying, but they ain't got nothing on dragonflies. Whee! Yeah, that snail. What if I just want a pet snail? He's just my pet snail. I just kind of want him. This has nothing to do with the quest or anything. I just want him. He'll be my new best friend, and I will call him Sheldon. And we will travel the world together. Solving crimes. Actually, I don't want to do solving crimes. That kind of feels like a lot of pressure on me. You know, I expected to find like 5 dragonflies already. Like, I expected to be set and sorted. But no. They've just all decided to disappear on me. It's kind of rude. Critical companions. Let me try and find, like, the spawning. There it is. There's the internet. Plus, spawning. Above rivers. Okay, that's doable. That's fine. That's actually not too bad. That actually probably explains why I haven't found any. That's a river. If I go back over to Hermes. Whee! I should find... just like I said right at the beginning. Just like I said right at the beginning. It'll be over by Hermes and everything will be fine. I don't know if Dionysus thought this one out, because if there's dragonflies over at Hermes, then Hermes is probably used to the dragonflies. But I am going to put them in the casino. So... and it's definitely not me being disrespectful or anything, because that's funny. Ah, shit. I said something I didn't mean to say. Anyway, not the point. Whee! I've been here. Yeah, to be fair, Dionysus did say, I don't want to plan anything ever anymore. And I was like, okay. Anyway, I don't think you thought this one out. It's like, hey, I get it. It's the spirit. It's the spirit of the jest, you know? And sometimes you've just got to go with the spirit. Whether it works or it doesn't, it's the vibes. The vibes are what matters. And if the vibes are, I tried really hard to annoy you, or I got someone else to try really hard to annoy you, great. And that's kind of all you need. It's like, it's the thought that counts. Ooh, turmeric. See, why am I finding all of these things I've never found before? That doesn't sound like me. I pick everything. I pick up everything I can find. I just like to have things. And also, at one point, I will build a farm to have things. I think I have this one. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's me. That's just me. Whee! If I start turning towards this. Yeah, that's ocean. You can see that that one's ocean. Hello, birds. Hello, finch. Finches. Barley. It's like that one song. Walking in fields of barley. You remember me when the wish from... Remember me when something... On the fields of barley? I don't actually know the song well enough. I think I had to sing it for choir once when I was like 9. And I don't think I've processed it ever since. It's not my problem anymore. I am a mini golf ball. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in a box? Can I interest you in a box? Can I interest you in a box of you? Sir, please. Sir. Sir, please, can I interest you in a box of you? Sir, please. Sir, please. Ah! Sir. Sir, please. I've lost him. This is deeply inconvenient. I found him again. Sir, please. Sir. What are they like? Spider eyes? I don't got those. Sir, please. Sir, please come back over. Sir, please. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please. 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 Please, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir, get in the box. Why? This is inconveniencing me more, but... This is inconveniencing me far more than it is inconveniencing anyone else. So please. So please. So please get in the box. Please, sir, get in the box. There. This is the wrong song to be playing for this adventure. Please, sir, get in the box. Ugh, I give up. I give up. I should get a typewriter and leave a threatening message. No, not a threatening message. An ominous message? Eh. Where did I put my box? Put it down somewhere. But where? There it is. Of course it's dragonflies, because dragonflies are the most annoying mob ever, and that makes sense. That makes sense why you would pick them to put in an annoying position, but like, honestly, they're just so much easier to kill than they are to catch. They're just so much easier to kill than they are to catch. Isn't Otter? Those are so much cuter than the dragonflies. Those been picked recently. Lisa. Why couldn't it just be birds? Why couldn't I just put a bunch of songbirds in there and call it a day? No. I can't, like, part of me, and I am saying this with the full knowledge that, like, someone in particular is listening. Part of me wants to just go find a zombie spawner, get a bunch of zombies, rename them all Dragonfly, and call it a day. But that's actually dangerous and not just irritating, so I will not be doing that, but it would be funny. Honestly, I'm just tempted to get a whole bunch of other mobs and call them Dragonfly. Who knows? Maybe I'll give up. Ah! I would never. I can't give up. I'm too committed to the bit. I'm too committed to the bit to give up. Whee! Where else can I go that there might be a lot of dragonflies? It's like Little Island. Oh, that's where I got nibble. I got coffee. Maybe this like little area in the jungle? Yeah. These are lovely houses. Oh, excuse me. I'm not tired. That doesn't sound like me at all. An elephant. Can I ride the elephant? Can I pick up an elephant? I can't pick up an elephant. I tried. I tried and I can't. And this is disappointing. Hello, Craig, too. Yeah. No, that's not what you were meant to do. Craig, too, get back here. I don't know what happened and I don't know why you did that, but I'm pissed. Why? Why will Craig 2 not go in the box? What? I don't know what just happened and I'm mad about it. Alright, Craig 3. Are you just Craig 2? I honestly can't tell. Come back here. Come back here. You might just be Craig 2. Oh my goodness. Get back here. You won't escape a third time. Unless you do escape a third time, in which case that would really suck for me. That'd be a hit to my self-esteem, so please don't. Why? I'm about to drown myself and Craig too. Now is not the time, my guy. I'm going into the lake. I love you. I know I'm, like, meant to be doing a thing, but, like... No. This is, like, my side of things that are in no way helpful to what I'm doing. And my side of dragonflies. Stop! You're just up it. Ooh, shiny! Oh, sick and shiny. Get yoinked. Love when a quest takes me to other things that I like. Just gonna stay up here. So it's nighttime and I'm scared. Spider, 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 spleetons. I'm not seeing any dragonflies. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Where are they when you need them? How will I put it into words, vagina? I feel like I should just, like, write the number of... What if I just write all of their names? So at the moment it's just Craig 1. Well, it's just Craig and then Craig 2. Just inconvenienced by the fact that I can't just shove them into a bottle. Now, I can't think of a situation in which I would want to keep a dragonfly. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what they are. I don't know what benefit a pet dragonfly would have. I like this song a lot. Ah. This playlist is just like Dark Academia coded songs, like quote unquote modern but Dark Academia coded, and I'm very much enjoying it because that's kind of what I'm trying to hit at the moment. I haven't decided when I'm from though, and we're not going to, because then we get into the complications of old archaeology, which I'm not a fan of. And then I get started on like the complications of just my discipline in general and kind of how it's like not problematic. Yeah. So we're just not gonna, I think I've put 19, and so we're gonna stick with that, and we're not gonna get specific about it. Ba, ba, ba. This is deeply inconvenient. I was going to be annoying, but I don't want to. It's like almost sunrise anyway. Yeah, hypothetically, this is going to be the spot to find dragonflies, I think. I still don't totally understand the dragonfly spawning. And as far as I understand, the only requirement is a river. Where's river when you need him? Where's river when you need her? Oh, goodness. A leaf insect! This also isn't what I'm looking for, but I want it. I want it really badly. Come back, sir. Hooray! Again, I don't really have, like, a reason to have critters. I don't really think canonically it makes a lot of sense. But I, as a person, am enjoying collecting them. Maybe I'll give them to people that canonically have reason to have them. There's almost definitely people that are like collecting creatures. Ah! I fell. Tower, baby, let's go. I might be losing my mind, and I don't want to talk about that. An otter. Hello, otter. Another thing! I love a thing. I used the wrong one for that thing, but that's okay. I'll cope. I learned that you can just kind of infinitely make them with lapis, so... Jesus. He walks on water. Anyway. He is born again, I guess. Why are there no dragonflies when you need the dragonflies? Why are the dragonflies only there when you don't want them there? Because as of right now, we've got Craig and we've got Craig 2. We've got nothing else. And the unfortunate thing is there aren't going to be any at my home. Which sucks. Because I live on an ocean, not a river. We're also way down. We can now only get, unless I go make more, we can now only get, ooh. I got stuff. I could be really mean and take all of them. Oh, there's a cinnamon tree. Boop. I just want the one so that I can have it. Here we go. Now I've got a what's it called? Sapling, and I can plant more. Pretty. I like these. These are very pretty. There's so many things in this mod pack, and then there also isn't actually, it's not the heaviest mod pack I've ever seen. Like, I've seen much heavier mod packs with much less in them, you know? Vanilla. I actually don't know what I can make with vanilla. Can I make with vanilla? I can make whipping cream. Yo! I can make whipping cream. Make pumpkin bars. I can make a banana cream. Oh, beautiful. What do I get from it? I get vanilla. That's boring. Meringues, scones, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to learn how to canonically cook. I think I know how to cook. Ah, actually. Now that's a decision-making process. I feel like that should now be step one on my decision-making processes is, can this character cook? Because I feel like that really sets a bar. Whee! Another turtle! What if I get another turtle? Let's go, baby. In you go. I'm not gonna lie, I think hitting 10 would be a win. I know I started wanting 20, but like I'm hitting the point where I think just finding 10 is gonna be a win. I keep getting distracted by other animals. Does Dionysus want pets? I've got that apparently, but I don't have dragonflies. Oh! Anyway. Another leaf insect. I love the leaf insects. They're of no use to anything in this game, but I love them. They're just so cute. Otter! I already have an otter, so I don't want to, like, yonk another. Still not seeing any dragonflies. Just making me think I might have to go somewhere else. There's ocean. Maybe over there, because that's like hitting the border so they get stuck, but it's still like a river. Let me go back to Poseidon Temple. Another form of rice? So many different forms of rice in this mod pack. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Come here, Craig 3. Come here, Craig 3. Yippee. That's right, baby. It's Craig 3. That's a butterfly. I like see a flying hitbox and I am just all in. Whee. How's my connection? I'm constantly on edge about my connection. Whee. Salt. I have so much salt, I keep finding it. Say yes. I've got my eye on you. I've got my... So we have terrible news in that I may disconnect. Are we good? We Gucci. I lied. I lied to you all. I'm so sorry. Boop. Let's go to a cliffside town, actually. Because then I don't have to, you know, swim. I did leave a boat over there, but, like, whatever. Whee! Oh, I'm so poorly connected. Just holding on. There we go. Hello. See, this is why they've been so annoying to me in particular, because they are over here. Ugh. Mayor Craig 4. Here, Craig 4. Right, this is gonna just be a Craig 5. I think I just let Craig 5 go, but that's fine. This is Craig 5 now. I just put down a few of them. Pop them around. See what happens. Why are they all over here? I thought their spawning mechanism was rivers, and this is distinctly not a river. In fact, I would argue this could be considered the opposite of a river. Nice. Ooh, nice. Woohoo! See, turns out I just had to come home. I just had to come home and deal with my problems at home. So that's Craig 1, 2. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Craig 8. Craig 9. No one will know their names except us, gang. This is Craig 10. Craig 11. Guys, I'm glad that we got to 10. That would have been really embarrassing if we hadn't. This is Craig 12. Yeah. Craig 13. Was there another one? Was it just 13? Yeah, there's another. Oh, there's more. Yoink. Craig 14. Craig 15. I'll blow up the Craig, thank you. Oh, well. I didn't need that one anyway. Gosh, look at all those Craigs. RIP that other Craig, I guess. Well, now I know where to come if I need more dragonflies. I still don't... I don't think I understand dragonfly spawning mechanics. Because, again, I would argue that is the opposite of a river. I don't know about anyone else, but in my head, rivers are low and wet. And that was high and dry, baby. I also think dragonflies generally, like, exist in warmer climates. And that had snow on the mountain. But, never fear. Well, I'm going... Oh, ooh. Hello. Let me in. Yoink. And yoink. Let me steal. Give. Give me your fork. Give me your cutlery. He didn't. He didn't give me his cutlery. I messed up with him. I don't know what that was. I think I figured it out. It's okay. Like, I've got a trident. In fact, I think it's in my backpack. Yeah, I've got that. And then I've got another one at home. But, like, what if I had more? What if I had more? Have you considered that? Have you considered what if I was allowed more? I think the world should let me have more. Yippee! Right. Oh, and there's a dragonfly outside taunting me. Ugh. Ugh. Enemies. Yeah, I need to take ferret, tortoise, spider, turtle, leaf insect. Everything else should be a dragonfly. Great. Right, back into law mode now that I've dealt with catching all of the dragonfly. So I think if I put them up here, they're just gonna fly out the doors really quickly. It's flying out the doors! What? I brought this with me. Yes, let's gamble before I put them down. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Not that one. Yippee! This is my favorite one of gambling, because you always get it back. Yippee! A gold! Ah, yippee! I think it would be really interesting to get like buy a stack of them. And then have it sort of set up that like your backpack automatically picks it up so that you don't get them mixed up, and just see the odds. Like, I know I could count, but I just sort of want to see the odds. I'm being a little nosy about statistics. I want to get to the 3rd diamond, and then we will place down all of the dragonflies. Boop. Or I'll give up. Honestly, odds on me giving up before I get a 3rd diamond, pretty high. Maybe I can get a gold block. I got a gold block. I give up. I got a gold block. That's good enough for me. I figure I'm gonna put them all down here. Nine. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right. I do feel kind of bad about this, but when a god asks you to do something, you kind of just do it. Yep. Amy, I will give you as many guesses as you want to guess which god asked me to do that. As many guesses as you choose. I wouldn't go to the casino for a while. There you go. I'm glad. I wouldn't go to the casino for a while. Maybe I should have, at the beginning of the stream, like, put a message out saying, if you want to gamble in the next, like, couple days, maybe go now. For no suspicious reasons or anything. Right. I'm just gonna leave those guys there. See, they're escaping. Like, I didn't think they'd stick around very long. But, I'm gone. I am also escaping. I am fleeing with extra flee. And I'm going to write down a note for Dionysus, I guess. I did. I was sort of hoping I was smart enough to not take my my notebook out of my backpack, but I wasn't. I did in fact take my notebook out of my backpack. That's inconvenient. Oh well. Home time. Village bubble. Whee! I didn't realize that, like, I was complaining earlier about having too many of iron bars, and I have in fact been reminded of my own free will. Ooh. Ooh. I'll be lonely. Lonely? I'll be nosy in a second. Let me write this note. Where is... There's my typewriter. Some typewriter paper. Ow, my toes. Job done. Craig's 1 through 16 release. Enjoy. Sign. Sign and close. Here we go. Not suspicious at all. I would never be suspicious. That doesn't sound like me. Right, before I go over there, I want to look at this. Ooh. Okay. Oh! This is great! Oh, this makes so much sense. Oh no, why is Poseidon selling ice? Slay. And back up to village bubble. Nice. Right, back over to Dionysus's. Boop. Boop. Where am I going? Dionysus. I could have just gone to, like, Hephaestus or to Typhon, which is what I normally do. Offering to Dionysus. We'll just pop that down there. In the corner. Where it's not suspicious whatsoever. Actually, I think Typhon's on floor 2. This is how my brain works at this point. It's like, how can I do the smallest amount of teleporting? Because teleporting does this to my computer. Woo! Okay, I can put away the field journal. I've already got one of them. And I've done that. Can I be bothered to build a water slide? You know what I should do? I should probably go and look at the museum. I should go and look at the museum a little bit closer. Oh, and I should show you guys my little shop. I have selected a shop that I will be turning into a little bookstore. And honestly, at some point, I will probably sit down and write out copies of, like, famous, probably public domain stories. In fact, definitely public domain stories. I don't know why I added probably in there. But I've selected this as my little bookshop. I just think it's a really cute little bookshop. And I don't know where that chair came from, but that is spooky. But I think if we like set up like a really small little counter, like, you know, like a really cluttered secondhand bookstore. I spend a lot of time in secondhand bookstores, and you know, like those really cluttered, like super cozy, like they just absolutely. There's this dragonfly there. They're gonna be the bane of my existence. They're upsetting me. I don't like them. Anyway, like those little cluttered little bookstores that have just more books than they have shelves. Right. Do not remove any piece from the museum. On it. Okay. Okay. Ice used to entrap Poseidon? Okay, that's not particularly fun. Symbol of horse, heroes who did not like gods, piece of original quest book, shards from the god-killing potion. God-killing potion? That feels like a plot point. Hat imbued with Athena's wisdom to cheat at the Olympics. Oh. Did she win? Newsflash. I know that she didn't. Anyway, did she win? That's crazy. Empty bottle from the potion Athena used to control. Oh, okay. Piece of Athena's staff broken off. There we go. Her battle with Dionysus. Okay. Book of prophecy from when Athena was king. Misled on their adventure because the king's tampering eventually prophecy. They defeated the king, fixing balance. Real prophecy. I didn't mean to take that. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to take that. Oh, there you go. Tales to restore the world, provoke farewell. Okay. Seemed by there we go. By their own light. Edited to Traitor's own light. Okay. This is a lot of propaganda. This is interesting propaganda. Anti-Athena hero. Down with Athena, freedom for Olympus, liar, murderer, power hungry. Okay, that's a lot. Our statue of Athena is as far as their kingdom. Owl's membership book. Athena knows best. Flower used to control a hero. Missing poster when mobster was kidnapped by Zeus. Okay. Book of prophecy from when hero went missing. The oracle mobster. Oh. Okay. There is a lot more than I thought. Oh, hello. Poseidon's trident. Okay. Olympian medal from Nike's Olympus. Candles used in the ceremony to release Typhon. Music disc with Zeus hand in the end. Oh, it needs more Vixley. That feels like a major plot point. That actually feels like a very important plot point. A bow. So now actually a brain who died bravely. Battle. Huh. Why does that name ring a bell? That name rings a bell. Oh, wow. Despite the pain, Jerry Bradley kids. That name also rings a bell. Huh. Okay. Right. That's a lot. And, like, that happened 5 years ago? That is definitely something. Ugh, these dragonflies gonna haunt me forever. Right. I mean, I suppose leading a rebellion to free your parent from a place that they were brutally trapped and held hostage is probably enough planning for about 100 lifetimes. Especially for someone who doesn't really want to find things in general. Logic's there. Logic makes sense. I get it. Honestly, I'm on his side. I'm on his side. And definitely not because I'm trying to gain his favor or anything. That doesn't sound at all like... I am just generally on his side. I think that's probably a very valid reason to not really want to deal with that sort of thing anymore. Right. Okay. Dang. That's a lot. Okay. Whew. Brain go brr. I want to make more typewriter paper though. I am... Yeah, not that. Probably that. I'm like desperate to build. I can't lie. Like, I want to be out building stuff right now. Is specifically what I would like to be doing. But I cannot. Or I have set myself the rule of I don't know where I'm building yet. And therefore cannot build. Oop. Oh, I found this. I found a second one. So I've labeled this one, and this will probably end up in my museum. Because I am also building a museum. That's right, baby. We're going to have 2 museums on this server. Which honestly isn't surprising, given how many museums general cities tend to have. Woo! I don't know who's gonna get this sort of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here that I feel like is quite valuable. I know I said I was, like, running low. Like, I just kind of need my resources. I think I'm gonna put this in here, though. I've changed my mind. I don't want to put it in there. But, like, I need... Please. Please, gods. Give me mending. Give me mending, please. I need it. I need it, please. Anyway. But, like, I've started collecting things for a museum. Like, I feel like all of these can probably go in a museum. That can definitely go in a museum. That's just gonna go in my house. That's gonna go in a museum, probably. I don't know. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do the museum. It's... Lights turned off, can be turned on. Out of law, is there anything that I can do? Probably not there. Oh, bakery. Your mom. Candlelight. Oh. Where is? There was one I was gonna look for. Where it be? Oh, okay. Sea Dwellers is there. It's not Herbalist. It's Croptopia. I don't think it's Croptopia. It's not Croptopia. I don't think it goes Candlelight either. You telling me I've never planted a seed? I don't know. I'm just gonna go try and get a bunch of milk from cows. I know where I can get a bunch of milk from cows. I'm gonna put this down here to make it easier for me later. Mobs. Thank you, Bessie. Efficiency, baby, let's go! If it works, baby. Let's go. That's right. It's my otter. Where's the cheese? I need something for cheese. What is this in? Let's do meadow. Okay, we need rennet first, which is alpine salt, glass bottle, and egg. I don't know if I have those. That's okay. I have that. I definitely have glass bottles. The question now comes down to whether I have alpine salt, which I believe that I do. There it is. I was gonna say it's just where would I put it? There, clearly. Where does it go? It goes in a cooking cauldron. How do I make a cooking cauldron? There we go. 3 copper ingots and 5 iron ingots. I can do that. Boop. I imagine I can just put it on here like I do with literally everything else. Yeah. It's cooking there. Delicious. Can only do 2. I'm getting involved. I think I'm just an enjoyer of bullying. I'm here to bully. Woohoo! Literally is. I'm only here to be honestly annoying. Okay, I have rennet. And then buffalo milk, goat milk. Okay. How do Okay, I think I can just use any milk. Okay, I imagine. Okay, yeah, for like regular cheese, I can do what I want. How do I make that? Oh, okay. It's like most of these I can just make. I don't know how I make that. Okay, those, yeah. So the weird ones I can just kind of make. That makes logical sense. Okay. And then what can I do with just regular old milk? In the cooking cauldron, I can make amethyst milk. I have amethyst clusters. Yeah. Screw it. Let's make some amethyst question mark milk. I love some amethyst question mark milk. Excuse me. Or amethyst milk question mark? Yeah, amethyst milk question mark. It's questionable at least. Then I think I can just make a little amethyst cheese wheel and I put that into a cheese press. How do I make a cheese press? That's the fun. That's the part of today that I'm gonna learn. Cheese press. Cheese press, cheese press. Milk question mark. Boop. That and that. That and that? I messed up. Ah, I did. Boop. Okay. And I don't think I have to put it on anything. I think it just needs time. Great. Goal reached. Let's put this milk question mark in here. Boop. There it is. I'll just leave that there, I guess. not weird or anything. I will say, I did get the tea one. So, I'm kind of happy to just take the tea with me and go. So I think that's the most, like, my character-coded one to have. Whee! Jump, 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 jump. It is online. There we go. Beautiful people. Beautiful, beautiful people. How you doing there? How you doing there? Milk. I want these. I want the display cases. I'm going to build so many display cases. I want them so bad. They look so cute. I want them for not only my museum, but also for my house. Let me in. Let me have my cheese. Let me have my questionable cheese. I do kind of want these, by the way. I just think they're very funny. Camera! Cheese. And I can make a regular cheese as well. Excellent. Right, what do I do with this cheese wheel now that I've got it? That's the question. Oh. Mmm, delicious. I live in fear of what this is going to do to me. Let me take off my little helmet. Take a little bit of damage. Can I carry you? I can! How does that look? Ah! Oh! Look at him! Anyway. You can go for it. Oh. Great, it's just cheese. Delicious. Boop. How's the cheese press out here doing? It's alright. I do want to make more tea though. I'm gonna need more than that probably, but that's fine. Here it is. This is the inconvenience of, like, I've got so many, literally so many tea blossoms, and what I need is a system to turn them just into tea. What else can I cook? There's so many things. What can I cook in there? What can I make in this? Out of the fondue. Woodcutter, a doormat, cute. Cheesecake. Here. Cheese tart, lovely. Cheese sandwich is probably me coded. Wait, is that like meant to be like a New Zealand one? Is that meant to be like a New Zealand one? Oh, I love a New Zealand cheese roll, like a South Island cheese roll, honestly. Okay. There's not a huge amount to do, which is fine. Pretty windows, though? Oh. I wish that I had processed all of this before I designed my house, because I would have put stained glass windows in. I would have put a pretty window. My heart is hurting now. Yeah, black tea. Still to come.
And then we put that there so we can make oolong tea. That's probably not how you say that, but I don't really know. But I guess all of the milk can go in here. Where else would it go? The cheese! Thank you, cheese. Oh, whoopsies. Thank you, cheese press. You've done your job well. Boop. What's in here? This is the issue I'm hitting, is that, like, I just kind of don't know where to put things at the moment. Because I know where I, like, vaguely want things to go eventually, but that's not much help right now. Because I don't have a lot, like, I have space in here, but I will eventually need to transport everything. So I don't want everything to go in there and then not have, like, a system, but then also, like, I need a system, but then also I absolutely do not have a system right now. And it is deeply inconvenient. Oh, drama's happening over there. That's fun. I'm gonna go hang out with people. There's so much drama happening. I love that. Anyway. Season's my beloved. I should make a calendar. That's what I should be making. How do I make a calendar? Paper and a clock. Ugh. Ugh. There are so very few instances where I feel the need to make a clock. I'll make one of these. There we go. Calendar. Oh, great. It's early midwinter. I can just go there, I guess. Where does it go? Where can it go? I have not places. You can never place the things you want to place. Now I'm on fire again. Okay. At least I can, I think, see when they change. Whee! Boop, boop, boop. I will say, I really like this little garden. I am very much an enjoyer. I know I've mentioned it before, but I genuinely really want to mention it again. I adore the world this season. Like, there's just something about each god having their own little corner already that I really enjoy. On top of the fact that, like, the build style is amazing. The, like, the world building in general is amazing. I love it. I will take eggs. Anyone who desires to get rid of... Yeah, there you go. That was the person I thought I was going to get it from. Thanks. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, if you just cook them, you get a delicious egg sandwich. Listen, don't, like, go out of your way to get eggs, but I will accept eggs. Thank you, Liz. Listen, I will accept eggs at all times. You don't have to restart it. You don't necessarily have to, like, restart anything. You just, if you end up with too many eggs, you know where I am, you know? It's fine. It's all good. Yippee, my oolong tea. Okay, great. Then I will absolutely accept eggs. I should move that, actually. That's probably gonna really get me one of these days. Can I put it up here? Beautiful. Now it's just hanging. That's unlocked 3 more spaces for them. 3 more spaces for backpack storage. Actually, let me move that there so it's opposite the other miscellaneous storage backpack. What? Is that coffee? I feel like coffee does that. Yeah, coffee does insane stuff to your body in this game. How do I make one of those? Wait, I kind of want one. That's cute. I'm gonna spend so long. Like, I've got a world where I've built my house, but I haven't really decorated it because I was like, I don't really know what I want to do. And I don't really know the vibe that I'm gonna hit. But now that I know the vibes that I am hitting, I fear that I may have to go and, like, build my house. There you go. I'm involving myself. I don't need to be involved, but I am involved now because I've decided I want to be involved. And I've decided. That's it. End of statement. Whee! Boop. Back up. Live, laugh, love, friendship. Yes, Joey. Rip. Bye, Shadow. Midwinter, early wet. Rip that guy. Rip that one guy. Can't believe he's dead. Anyway. Woo! I mean, we need to be canonical friends again. It's deeply inconvenient that I have begun a new character and now have to start all of my friendships from scratch. This is so unfortunate. Right, is it? Yeah, it's day 8 of 8, 16 of 16. I mean, hey, I'm not doing all that much right now. I'm gonna run around and be a problem. Huh? Fish. Can I grab a fish? Wait, can I just kind of grab a fish? Let me grab the fish. I can't grab the fish. This is deeply inconvenient. Honestly, bring everyone over. Who knows? Whee! Please? Please can I grab the fish? If there be. Let me grab the fish. Let me grab the fish. I can grab the fish! If I take the fish out of the water, will he be okay? I don't want to risk it, actually. I'm hanging out with Poseidon at the moment. I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk that being a no. I adore the way this has just been done underneath. Just, woo! Ah!
Oh, hello.
Hi!
What's up?
Sky, in it. No, wait, come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, fine.
Would you like a turtle?
A turtle?
Would you like a turtle?
Where?
Turtle.
Why do you a turtle
He's a tiny little turtle.
already?
If you don't want him, give him back.
Well, I'm looking. I do have this.
Okay, thank you. Take him back then. Do you want to see my cool hood?
You're cool. What?
Here we go.
Ooh.
Now the Endermen don't get mad at me.
Where did you get?
It drops really, really from the Enderman, and I've just fought enough Endermen, apparently. And you can enchant it like a chest plate, which is very exciting. It has the stats of iron armor, but like I'll take it. Anyway,
What are you doing? I was about to say, what are you doing?
being excited. I don't know. It's like 2 in the morning. I need you to know this. Like out of canon, it's 2 in the morning. And also the dragonflies just kind of destroyed my sanity.
I don't get everyone's beef with the dragonflies.
Oh, it wasn't beef.
Don't mind.
It wasn't beef with the dragonflies. It was a task to do with the dragonflies that had to be done.
What task was done with dragonflies?
Dionysus asked me to do it.
I haven't looked at what that. But
It
saw
won't
her.
be
What
there.
was it? It won't be there. What was it?
Because it was a verbal task, and I had to put them somewhere, and I just... Somewhere in particular, and I don't want to deal with it right now, and I am afraid that the person whose place of business I put them in is going to be mad at me, and they probably are.
Wait, who'd you do it?
I can't say it out loud. Let's just say, I wouldn't go gambling at the casino for a little while.
No.
He asked me to!
No.
He asked me to!
No.
He
Come
asked me
on.
to! I had to!
No.
He
didn't
looked me dead in the
have
eyes and
to.
said, "Hey, can you do this for me?" And I went, "Okay."
You didn't have to. I'm being spited personally.
I just listen. Don't blame me. Blame him.
Why do I keep getting beef with the gods?
I don't know. Why do you keep getting beef with the god?
I don't know. It's not my fault.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Sure, I'll take it.
I don't know what I've got out of tea options, but I have a few. I can make more. I wouldn't go for yerba mate.
I like lavender tea.
Yeah, take it. It's really good actually for when you're like when you have 1,000 ores to remine. Great option.
True. Thank you.
Help.
I got you.
I've done something, and I don't know what I've done.
You're holding something. Try to place whatever you're holding.
No, I've broken. I've broken.
Broken?
Yeah, I have broken.
What do you mean you have broken?
My internet has decided to give out in some way or another.
Oh.
I can't press E.
I mean,
I can't press E. Can't open my inventory.
well, no, I think the game is bugged because if it's your internet, I feel like you would have gone out.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
I love you.
It was yeah, because it was showing that you were holding something. That was the issue.
Okay, where is it? I need it. That was my tea backpack.
I think you just got rid of it.
Well, that sucks. That was my whole tea backpack. I'll cry about that later.
That's what I was saying, trying to set it down.
I wasn't paying any attention. I was panicking, Storm.
I was trying to tell you to set it down.
Oh well, I'll deal with that later. Honestly, don't want to deal with it now. Don't want to deal with it right now. Storm, do you think I want to deal with this at 2 in the morning? No.
No.
It's 2 in the morning and it is so hot in my room right now.
Why is it turn the AC on?
I have 3 fans running and it is still too hot.
Turn the AC on.
I don't have AC in my room, my guy.
Get one.
That is not a conducive possibility for me.
Sure it is.
Definitely not.
Sure it is.
For one, I don't own this house.
Uh-huh.
Which is distinctly an issue with the
Well,
concept.
see, you can get the AC that you don't have to get like the big AC that goes in the window. You can get one that goes.
That's what the fans are for.
No, but that's not air conditioning. That's just blowing around the hot air.
No, I have like literal fans. Like I have a Dyson. Like a cooling fan.
Oh, well, that's different. I thought you were talking about this the big spinny thing.
I mean, I have one of those as well, and that does in fact cool it down. Crazy news.
Not the same.
I can't add a air conditioner to my home. I do not have that kind of money, and also I'm pretty sure they don't sell anything like what you're describing here.
Hang on. Do you have a window you could have access to put like a thing in? Not like a big box thing, but like you like crack open and there's like a screen there maybe?
Okay, so I need you to know this interesting fun fact about America. You guys are kind of the only people that have like super common like screens over your windows. Everyone else just kind of deals with it.
Well, do you have an openable window in your
I
room?
mean, I have an openable window, but I have a door that goes across it because I have a sliding door there.
What?
Storm,
What?
one day I will explain my bedroom to you, and it will just make it worse.
Why did he... What? You wait. You
Storm,
you have a sliding door in front of your window?
I have a sliding door that goes in front of my window. Yes. The sliding door is next to the window, but it goes in front of the window. Like, if you open it, it goes in front of the window. And I open it a lot during summer. It's autumn now, but it's still very hot.
Wait, it's autumn?
Storm, I live in the southern hemisphere.
That means
Storm,
it's a different
okay, so
season?
seasons are opposite on either hemisphere.
They are?
So the Earth is on an axis, and then on that
Uh-huh.
it spins, and then it's tilted. And so when the side of the planet that is on the northern hemisphere is in summer, that means that they are closer to the sun, whereas the other half of the planet, which is the southern hemisphere, is now further away from the sun, which makes it colder. We'll have this big conversation.
What?
We'll have this conversation.
What
later.
the fuck?
Yeah. Basically, southern hemisphere is opposite seasons to the northern hemisphere.
I thought when it was winter there was like snow everywhere.
Nope. We have Christmas in summer.
What the fuck?
I will find pictures of me at my Christmas barbecues, because that's what we do for Christmas. We do barbecues or go to the beach. I think Storm's having a crisis chat.
This is blowing my mind.
Yeah, okay, we will have this big old conversation. In fact, I am getting to the point of I don't feel like streaming much longer, so I'll end stream and then we can sit and we can talk about this and I can explain this.
That's crazy.
Okay.
do whatever you gotta do. That's blowing my mind.
Yep, I will be right back.
Okay.
Right, chat, I'm gonna leave so that I can explain this to Storm. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna see if there's anyone of my friends alive. But I don't think that they are. Yeah, no, we're just gonna kill it. Thank you guys so much for your time and your energy. I'm gonna work through this. Storm and I are gonna work through this. We'll figure it out. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or middle of the night.